Hello, people. How are you doing? Thank you for everything you do. Welcome back to our channel. Today, I'm going to share about how we can train our children and solve a lot of problems. These days, children suffer a lot just because their parents are away. They have gone to work. They leave children with maids. Some leave them with the other relatives. But we have found that these children tend to learn a lot of bad behavior from those relatives. Some even are mistreated and they have been raped or defiled by their relatives and some maids. And some maids have a tendency of mistreating the children of their bosses, especially when the bosses are away. They do a lot of poor and bad practices to our children. And even not only the children, some maids have a tendency of taking the marriages of their bosses. And even some bad people with bad behavior like hatred and jealousy tend to use those maids to spoil and destroy some families. But here are some of things you can do and train your children and chase away all such problems. I request you to like, subscribe, and share this video such that others may also benefit. As you see those children who are working, those children are very young. Those girls washing plates, one is 4 years and another one is 5 years. They are all sisters. And the boy mopping is only 6 years. The boy cooking is also 8 years. They are all sisters and brothers. They live in the same family, but they are trained up. They can do a lot of things. They can wash, as you see. They can mop. They can wash utensils. They can sweep the compound. They are very responsible children. You too, you can train yours and chase out all problems which may rise up from those people whom we bring at home to help in such activities. Parents, you can really train your children from as young as they are. You can teach them how to be responsible children. And when they go to school, each one can do at least one activity before he goes to school. And even when they come back, I'm talking to those on the scholar, they can do some activities. By the time you come back, you will find when everything's okay. And this practice will help your children to learn how to work. It will make them to like and love the way they are. They will not even disturb you a lot. They will not be loitering from one place to another because they will be responsible for everything at home. And even though when they grow up, since they are used to work, everything will be easy to them. We found these days some children do kill their parents because they were not trained up. They don't know how to work. Instead of go and work when they have grown up, they just want to rota around. They just go to films and even other things which cannot help them, just because the parents failed to train them. And we have had some situation where some children have reached even uh have reached a step of killing their parents because they want inheritance, just because the children were grown up when they are very lazy. They don't know how to work. And a child who is hardworking is loved by all people. Even though you die, that child cannot suffer, just because people will take that child because of his or her hardworking. And even that child, that thing will help him or her to be a successful person in this world. And even you too, you will not lose a lot of money in paying people to work for you, since your children are working for you. And it will help you also to grow rich, just because you use your children as labor. Therefore, parents, train your children when they are young, even though when they grow up, they will not live that way. Take time, train your children, make them responsible, teach them all the values you want them to do. In just a little time, they will do perfect as you want and as you wish, and you will remain a successful parent in the world. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like our video, and share. May God bless you.
The first book of Moses, called Genesis.
Chapter 1. In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth was